he had to go. Yeah, this is a nice place. Yeah. Ooh, films. Very nice. Ah. Oh, hi. Thanks for joining me. I'm Movie Man, but you guys knew that. You must be here because you saw that thumbnail I did. As you can see, got a new costume from bro, Donald Martins. Yeah, he's good with that. But that's not why you're here. You're here for a review on the Batman. Yep. I nearly fell off the couch. But it's all good, because let's review this. The how manyth Batman film this is. So, to preface this, I'll be giving some spoilers to this film. So if you haven't seen it by now, you might want to come back later. Okay, so getting right into it. You remember the Arkham games? Do you? In this film, it looks like the writers, Matt Reeves and Peter Craig, had played those games and thought, you know, I really like the characterization of the characters, the writing, the detective work, and the art direction too. We should make a film based on these concepts. Yeah. And thus, this film comes across as an Arkham-inspired movie. So, there I was, ready to watch it. Not expecting much, as it was Batman's billionth outing. Let's be honest. The opening had me confused and uncomfortable. This got me intrigued. So, I continued watching, wondering what would happen next. The tension and narration kept me hooked until it came to a crescendo. Batman's first appearance. And it was majestic. Amazing too. One of the best introductions to the Caped Crusader. I found after this that this would be a more grounded version of Batman. Even more so than the Nolan trilogy, oddly enough. Right, so the one thing that this film does differently is focus on the one aspect the other films only touched upon. The detective aspect. They make this a major part of the film, and I love it. This has become, as people refer to, as super noir. Just saying that gives me the chills, man. Ooh, it's great. I also love how, even though Batman is a great detective, the main villain, Riddler, always seems to be one step ahead. This makes for a very intriguing and engaging plot. I mean, I couldn't stop watching. It was like a train wreck. It was just you couldn't look away. I was absolutely hyped all the way through the film. Another thing they do right with this film is making the world Batman inhabits feel lived in for years. Well, this is because he's been Batman for around 2 years at this point in the story. So he's pretty damn established now, as some of it was shot in Glasgow. Yeah, that's pretty much Gotham. Yeah, if you ask me anyway. Other locations I should mention, or I'll never hear the end of it from Segway, is it was also shot in Liverpool and London. Okay, Segway, I did it for you. Hopefully you don't complain about it now. I'm hoping. Maybe. We'll see. But with Batman being established, so too are his foes. Namely the Penguin, Falcone, and Catwoman. and thus the scope of the story becomes more impactful and exciting. Speaking of the characters, there is a distinct pathos to them all, like Batman growing closer to the ones he cares about the most, or even his transition from vengeance to a symbol of hope for the people of Gotham. Or Catwoman coming to care for Batman. It's all done really well. This is a very compelling Batman movie full of twists and turns, interesting characters, and a different kind of ending to the superhero movie genre. What do I mean? Well, unlike the Marvel movies, this film ends on kind of a downer. Yeah, it does. Batman manages to help people of Gotham, but unfortunately, he kind of fails. The Riddler manages to destroy Gotham, and that's it. After all these years of watching Batman movies, he usually foils the villain's plans. But not this time, which was jarring at first, but I quickly got over this, as it was something new. It is arguably the best Batman film yet, with a score using Nirvana and moody tones, fantastic cinematography, and a very likeable cast. Matt Reeves has created a superhero film that I think will stand with all the other great superhero films proudly. You know, he's been in there an awful long time. That must be one monumental dump he's taking. I should go check on Batman. Yo, Batman, are you okay? Don't answer that. Why don't I just live here?
You seriously want to live here? You poor people disgust me. I didn't flush.